It's occurred to me that we're 5 days into January and I haven't filmed anything. So I figured if I'm doing monthly vlogs now, I should probably vlog in the month. To kind of recap, on New Year's, I called my girlfriend and we played Mario Kart. And then I also met up with a really good friend of mine to grab some coffee. Molly Ann, the one who makes the art for all of the channels. She actually designed me a print to bring back to my apartment, which looks incredible. This is what it looks like. And I am currently in the process of just making a whole lot of stuff right now for the entire year, which is a little ambitious, but I think we can do it. I came back to my apartment on the 2nd, found out that my girlfriend and a couple of my other friends had completely redecorated my apartment and brought a ton of stuff in, which was mind-blowing. I have a table now. I didn't know when I was gonna get a table, but I have a table now, which just feels like a significant step in my adult life. I now also have a Donkey Kong pen holder, which was part of the room makeover, which I also think is a significant step in my adult life. On the 3rd, I pretty much just chilled out here. On the 4th, I had my first day of school for the semester. I'm doing a bunch of super nerdy classes, which is great because my brain could use the extra info. I have a lot of space up here. I'll let you know how those go throughout the month. And here we are at the 5th. So in that time span, I've also started a few different projects, so I will show those. I have a couple different music tracks I'm working on that I want to put out at some point, so this might show up on one of the Loom 2 platforms, or maybe I'll stick it on this channel, I'm not sure yet. This is a cinematic track called Ascension, which I'm trying to figure out. There is a lot of very atmospheric rising sounds that, are ascending. So the main bit, which is primarily what I was thinking of, was this little flute section. So the last thing I'll show is just this content calendar that I've been working on. So this is currently what we're working with. I found this template on Canva. This year, I'm trying to experiment with more short form content. I'm also trying to stay a little more consistent with Instagram. I'm going to be writing some more articles throughout the year, so I can hopefully explain a little bit better what the process of creating everything and balancing out work, school, and life is like. These were the 2 songs that I was working on, so I'm gonna plan to somehow release that somewhere into the world. And then the rest of it is just website stuff, and that is the monthly vlog that I am hoping to get done by Thursday on the 1st of February, so I can just kind of recap everything here. That is currently what I'm working on. Nearly 1 in the morning now. And I'm going to chill out for a bit, watch a couple episodes of Pokemon Concierge, which came out, and then go to bed. We are going to do a baking speed run. The item is zucchini blueberry bread, and the time starts now. As we begin this speed run, that is a possible egg crack, which may cost us a couple seconds of time as we collect the rest of our ingredients. Flawless execution on the ingredient sliding, no time saved there, but style points for sure. We now move back to the egg cracking, which looked to be in good condition. However, that technique is going to be a time waster, which may be costly this late into the speedrun. Moving on to the final bits of this speedrun, we see the good old stir and spray combo, which is a classic for most traditional speedrunners out there. And would you look at the precision in this last bit here, absolutely flawless. Alright, I think we can pretty much call that done. I'll put these in the oven. I'm not calculating the oven time into the speedrun. We are going to call that finish. I'm taking a little break from working on projects and work and all that. And today I'm going to be going on an escape room date with my girlfriend. So I'm wanting to try out some new styles, update my wardrobe a little bit. And I'm wearing a coat that she actually got me for Christmas. Jacket, coat, I don't know. Anyways, this is currently what we're going with. I've had these jeans for like the past 4 or 5 years. I also got this feather necklace, which I really like, which I think also is very on brand for this channel. And then this is the coat, which I really like because it's got kind of the flannel interior. I need to clean my bathroom at some point. This bowl of toilet bowl cleaner has been sitting on my sink for like a month. I will deal with that eventually. I ordered 1 salad, 1 bowl of salad, and 1 juice. I haven't had a green drink in about 6 years. This honestly didn't look too bad. It's definitely more of a psychological thing. Tastes just like a mixture between apple juice and orange juice, which is 2 of the ingredients in here. So I think really all that's throwing me off is the fact that I know there's spinach in there, and also it's like Kermit green. I'm gonna go eat this now, and I'm gonna experiment with some short form content. Okay, it is 7:45 p.m. and I didn't get the short form content done, but I built this shelf. I built this shelf. He built this shelf. And it looks super cool and awesome. Just got out of my statistics class. I'm currently in a study room. And I think the move right now is going to be to work through some more homework. You can tell it's a school day when I have like 20 tabs open. It is currently midnight and I'm just chilling out right now, eating a power bowl, watching some YouTube. I've been trying to track my calories a little bit better, just because there's so much stuff around this area that primarily focuses on fried foods or anything that has like mountains of sugar. I'm trying to stay within a 1900 calorie limit. I had about 810, I think, maybe 820 calories left over. So I ended up picking up this Taco Bell Power Bowl, and Taco Bell is not entirely what people think of when they think health, but it's also the only thing that was open. It's got rice, black beans, lettuce, cheese, reduced fat sour cream, grilled chicken, and some guac. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the ingredients are at Taco Bell. Years ago, Taco Bell was accused of not having any real ground beef in their ground beef. And Taco Bell essentially fired back and said, screw you, we're like 50% real beef. In my marketing class right now, we're talking about transparency and how that builds customer loyalty. And honestly, I respect a company that just outright says, hey,
we know it's not real beef, but don't you dare say that we're 0% beef. We're at least like 50.
Idiot.
I went back to GCU. They had a market that was going on today. Most of the shops were mainly based around thrifting, so I found a couple good hoodies that I really liked. And they also had this cookie food truck called Chooks, which makes absolutely amazing red velvet cookies. And it's good that they can be legally purchased because I would commit so many crimes for these. Also, look at this. I got featured, so that's sick. After class, my girlfriend and I went to the Mullet Arena to see the Calgary Flames play against the Arizona Coyotes. We explored the arena, we got some food, we sat near the rink, we watched them train, and then we got to the best part about hockey.
Yeah, Zamboni!
And then we got to the second best part of hockey, which is the hockey, which reminded me just how civilized sports could be. He's down. And then we got to the third best part of hockey, which is whatever this was. The second day, we watched Pocahontas with a light snack for the evening. And that brings us to today.
It's currently Sunday, and I am taking care of a few housekeeping type of things. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going on a snow trip to Flagstaff. I'm going to be buying some snow gear later today. And then I am currently working through some homework, which I thought I cleared up at the beginning of this week, but turns out I need to create a whole Excel file, and my brain does not work too well with numbers, which does make me question why I chose marketing and cybersecurity. And to prep with that, I got myself some copy. This is from The Human Being, which has been saving my life this semester and the past semester. And it's really nice to just read that. I'm very much a perfectionist, so Lord knows I don't give myself the encouragement that is probably emotionally healthy. So if my main source of encouragement comes from the side of a coffee cup, so be it. I ordered snow pants off of Instacart from Dick's Sporting Goods. My shopper could not find medium size, and so there's supposed to be a thing where they find the next best substitute if they can't find that one. They got me a substitution, and it's not a medium, it is a 4XL. What am I supposed to do with this much pants? These pants have enough room to store food for me and 5 other families for the whole winter. Quick, the cops are after us! Hop in!
Send it! Look out! Wow.
Pose for the picture.
We drove back from Flagstaff that evening, and it gave me time to look at my laundry, which was completely ruined, my new hoodie completely destroyed. Apparently washing colored clothes with white clothes is not a great idea, so we have Oxiclean, and I spent the entire evening scrubbing away at this to try to get all of the stuck hairs and bits of dust from the other clothes. It got on my new jacket as well, so I had to take all of that out, but thanks again to the magical scrubbing power of Oxiclean, everything came out good as new, so I highly suggest this thing. It's magic. Anyways, here we are at GCU again, and I tried to record some of it for content, and
Alright, those are your slides. I'll post those. I'll post the slide.
Hard at work producing the next Mixfit track. About 2 hours ago, I got a text from my girlfriend telling me that she got
food poisoning. Well, she told me that she had a headache, felt super nauseous, had chills, a fever, generally just felt like she was dying. But it was all very indicative of when I had food poisoning. So we're just gonna say she has food poisoning, definitively.
I am a surgeon!
That being said, we were trying to figure out why did she get it. To find out whether this is the case, we have Exhibit A. This is some cooked chicken that I made yesterday because I was making quesadillas. And I feel like if anything is going to make someone sick, it's most likely going to be chicken that isn't very processed or anything.
You are clear to start. Good luck.
While that's going, let's go ahead and look up what the chances of dying from food poisoning are. There is a 0.003%, if we're rounding up, chance that I get hospitalized from this. And there is a 0.0006% chance that I die. It's almost 5:30 right now. And the only thing I've had today is like 1 cup of coffee and a bottle of water. I've been up since like 9:30-ish, which was decent. And this is the first piece of actual food in my body. Which does mean that if I get food poisoning from this is gonna make me so sick. There are no defenses up, shields are down. Almost 3 hours since quesadilla time, and I am in perfectly healthy condition. So unless this entire situation flips itself on its head by tomorrow, I think we can rule quesadillas out of the equation.
You gotta get better, you're all that I've got. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta get better, you're all that I've got. Whoa, whoa, you gotta get better, you're all that I've got.
It's race day. I know this sounds like an exaggeration, but I literally cannot feel my left leg anymore. I'm just using momentum. This is not good. I am in so much pain, kind of jacked up my foot. Basically what ended up happening was in the first mile, as soon as I started running, I almost instantaneously just landed very wrong on the left leg. So something happened here. Not entirely sure what, but I was like 0.1 miles in. By the time I hit mile 2, this leg was completely numb. Like, I could not feel anything at all. The good part was that I couldn't feel any pain, so I gotta keep going like a robot. We stopped by the gift shop because I saw this right here, and I really like minimalistic designs like this, so I was very happy with this. This is a commemorative medal from the Phoenix Zoo Moving Groove 5K. So this is my token for doing the bare minimum, and I will wear it proudly. It is January 21st, and it's currently 7:10 p.m. And I have been stuck doing IT homework since about 11 a.m. And I'm probably going to be going until 10:30, maybe even 11. Grab a drink, hydrate, caffeinate, let's recreate 2085. Grab a drink, hydrate, caffeinate, and let's recreate the 25. Grab a drink, hydrate, caffeinate, and let's recreate the 2085 outro from AJR's The Maybe Man.
Good morning. It is raining outside, which I don't think you can tell. So this is a jacket that I bought from the market. It's pretty cozy. So I kind of figured that it would go best with just a plain white tee and some black jeans. If anyone has any fashion tips for me though, feel free to leave them in the comments. I gotta go to class, so I will see you there.
I know we had 2 chapters due last week.
And we're back where I'm gonna be spending like 50% of my time in these videos. It's GCU again. Security got called on a girl who passed out in class. Figured I shouldn't record that, so I worked. And after a full day of classes and some very important work, I realized that I hadn't eaten today, so I went to the vending machine to grab myself my first real meal. It's been a very long week of school and I needed some rest, and I thought that I would wind down today with a few munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts. So I got this. This is a full box and it is heavy. I asked for 5 munchkins. 5 of the tiny little donut holes. And they gave me 6 donuts. I mean, I don't know what to do with this though. Like, I'm obviously not gonna throw away 6 donuts, but I'm also obviously not going to eat 6 donuts. So it's kind of like 5 munchkins. This was me at the very end of the night working on Ascension. I was basically crafting a string section for the finale. I was really proud of it. I'll put it in the outro of this vlog if you want to hear the full thing. And after that, the next day I went out to exercise, watched the news, which was gross, tried a new coffee spot with Chenille that was really good, and then we went to an escape room that was Alice in Wonderland themed, and the only bit of decoration that was from the Disney version was this. And they didn't even bother to get the transparent background version. The whole thing was kind of a mess. It sucked. We're smiling, but we're sad. Also, the final code was written in Sharpie on an Alice doll, which was stuffed into one of those see-through Target crates. So we just looked at that and left. That was it. And then we went to a Panera Bread where we decided that the escape room was so bad that we had to try another. So we went to The Greatest Escape with a really cool antique style, and the guy working there was great. And we stole the real Mona Lisa. The next day, Chenille had her first MixFit dance fitness class coming up, so we decided to rehearse for that. For those of you who don't know, MixFit is a people-inspired dance fitness group, something, I don't remember the rest. But it's really sick, and she killed it. So this was the space that we were rehearsing in, and this is the queen herself rehearsing, absolutely killing it. And here I am, also absolutely sort of killing it. Then we ended our session in these gym massage chairs, which I wish I could afford and definitely can't. And that brings us to now.
Good morning. It is currently the 30th, I think. And I have my first big exam. So, gonna be doing a statistics exam, hoping I have absorbed enough information to pass through that. I don't really know how it's gonna go. I'm hoping for the best. I'm about to head over there, and I will let you all know how that goes.
Please make sure you get the text to decimal places.
try to cook here at the apartment when I have time, but there have been quite a few times where I get swamped with homework assignments or work. So to try to get healthy food back in my system during those buffer times, I am switching to Factor. And this seems like a blatant advertisement, but I've done them before and I just really like them. And one of the YouTubers I watch, Doug, I watch him a lot while I'm working or while I'm doing homework. He actually got sponsored by them, and so he got like a 50% off discount code for his viewers. So in between days when I'm not able to cook, I think this is gonna come in handy, and it's gonna cut out a lot of the sugar and grease that's pretty common in like all the other food establishments around here. We got some shredded chicken and loaded mashed potatoes with broccoli. And then we got some, I don't know how to pronounce that, so there's also some roasted garlic chicken, also with green beans. And also, on top of that, I got this. So I'm trying to cut out some more of the sugary Starbucks drinks I usually get. But for something in the morning, I think that this is gonna help. So these are cold brew protein shake lattes. I'll try a little bit of this one right now. That's very good. I'm excited for this though, and I want to find some more recipes to make here at the apartment as well. So if any of you have any favorite home meals, feel free to send them over, and I will possibly cook them. Thank you so much for watching all the adventures that happened throughout January. I've really enjoyed getting back into doing more lifestyle content and vlogging. And next month, I'm hoping to show a little bit more of the production behind the scenes of video, music, just everything that goes on around here. So you're definitely seeing a lot of the adaptation process of getting back into the swing of things with school, work, videos, and I need to adjust my content calendar because I fell behind on that, and I need to figure out a better system for that. Again, thank you all so much for watching. There's all these social platforms here that you can find me on, but feel free to catch up with everything going on there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.